Alrighty guys, what up? We are back and I finally finished building the tiles on the floor as well as these front posts, and oh my god, this is probably one of the worst, like, not design mocks, but like instruction wise, one of the worst mocks I've ever built. And that's not even a knockoff's fault because the instructions are a legit copy of the actual guy's instructions to bricketing. Like, oh my god, bro, like I understand that when you do make instructions, Bricklink Studio, whatever he used, they do make errors because, you know, it is like pretty old AI system. I'm not even sure if it's AI, but Jesus Christ, bro. Like, some of these steps just got me so pissed. But anyways, let's first go over some of the steps in particular. So step 95, this is one of the last steps for this like support system on the side, and that is putting this base plate right into that gap, bro. Like, are you serious, bro? Why is that one of the last steps? Now, I understand that, you know, the brickening here isn't that active on Rebrickable, whatever, because I did message him about Enzo Wolf, and he did not respond to, like, that at all. But at the same time, it's like, dude, at least, like, look at your instructions and, like, at least try to somewhat, like, make it a little bit more easier. Because, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just have to take the entire thing off, honestly. But there's, like, so many parts like this in this mock that it is just, like, honestly, like, so annoying. Like, for example, if you look at here, you see those, pieces with, like, the bricks on the side. That part also, like, why, like, you only saw the front side, so you only saw this side, and they were expecting you to know exactly where to place that. It, like, bro, it is honestly, like, just so annoying when mock creators, they don't, like, actually do a good job on their instructions. But here we go, finally got that plate in. Oh, Jesus Christ. But there you go. And, you know, because this is knockoff, usually the fittings are a little bit tighter than they should be. It is like 10 times, not 10 times, but like it is harder to like put this back on. Like, obviously, Lego, it would still be hard with like actual Lego pieces as well. Though it would be easier, but, you know, because this is knockoff, it does feel a little bit tighter, which is pretty annoying. What the word? Okay. But another example where this happened was this section, this front section. So obviously you could see that is like kind of separate from this other section because this is using snot. And, you know, they added this top section here, so this big block. And then obviously you could see that connects. Oh, it's kind of blurry, but yeah, you could see it kind of it connects from these bricks over here from the sides into that. So, like, why am I building this before this, bro? It's honestly, like, this is, like, one of the worst instructions I've ever built, honestly. And that is another reason why I love Brickvault. You know, they still ghosted me, so I'm still glazing them regardless, because they honestly are what mocks should be. Like, their mocks actually make sense when you build them, as well as, not even that, like, using pieces as well. Another problem I've seen with this mock is that he overuses some of these pieces that could be replaced with like 1 or 2 pieces instead. So let me show you an example on the tiles. All right, so over here, we got some dog hair. Sorry, I'm gonna also move this up on the table after this video. But why am I using a 1x2 and then a 2x2 plate when we already have 2x3 gray, dark gray plates as well? Like, what is the point of this besides, I mean, I guess the design maybe, but at the same time, it's like, this is also apparent in the side panels as well. Like, look at that. Like, why, what's it called? Why am I using, 1x2, 1x2, 2x4, when he did, there it is. There is a 2x6 there, so, like, why, what is the point of that? And then on the other side, it's a, again, 1x2, 1x2, and then a 2x4. So, like, some of these, like, I just, like, don't understand why he did that. All right, I forgot to mention this, but I'm putting this over here. Here is another example. Look at this, bro. It's all just 1x1 bricks, all 1x2 bricks. This MOC includes brick, like, wall pieces like this. Like, why? I seriously don't understand, like, the brickening, like, why he did that, because this makes it, like, very unstable, too. So, it's just, like, bro, I don't understand. Like, if this is cheaper, I guess that is a plus, but honestly, I feel like it's cheaper and also, like, more structurally, what's it called? More structurally, like, secure if you just use these pieces. But that is it for the issues I've had with the instructions and just like the MOC overall. Everything else is fine. I like it. At the end of the day, this still looks like very cool. So the knockoff aspect, obviously, it is just the same thing as like any knockoff. Like the fittings are like kind of tight sometimes, or they sometimes rarely are a little bit looser, but it's not that big of a deal really. Like they're not falling apart. As well as some of the coloring. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you kind of can, but you could see like these two grays are not the same. This is like a little bit more like cooler gray, and this is like a little bit more grayish gray, or like a light gray. So I mean, again, not that big of a deal, and again, at the price you're getting this at, you can't really complain. But one of the things I noticed is that this guy oversent me like a ton of pieces, and that's like not what knockoffs are like known to do. Okay, my dog is barking. Watch this one. Woo! Oh, and I forgot to mention another issue with instructions. So you know how Lego, or like even just MOCs as well, they'll usually start with this and then they'll do this after. Or I mean, if you're like I guess like somewhat advanced, like you'll just mimic the mirror image of that. This guy, he builds this and then he starts going back to like backside. Like look, this is the right side. We still haven't built the left. Like why? Like it is just like why, bro? But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope this was educational if you were considering getting this MOC, like knockoff or real. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you will be buying this set. I could give you additional pointers in the next video for like before you actually build this. So please make sure to like and subscribe so you could continue watching this series, and I'll see you guys in the next video.